Today, I want to talk about some beauty products that I deem to be decluttered, but they took the challenge and rose to the occasion. Hi, welcome to The Art Up, a place where everyone deserves a redemption arc. Recently, I came across a video from Sarah Rose. I will link it down below, where she shared the fact that she was very glad that she didn't declutter some products and she learned how to love them. It resonated a lot with me. I've had the same experience with a few items in my own collection. The products that didn't work at first, but later I learned how to love them. So obviously today I want to share their redemption arc. I've always been slightly reluctant to use this palette. It's Pat Mcgrath's Eye Ecstasy Sublime. Not because it definitely lacks mattes. I am a sparkly girly, I'm totally fine with that. Or because of the color story. No, the issue is the color that is called, I think, Corruption. Oh yeah, it is called Corruption. It is brassy brown red multichrome. Duochrome, I would say rather. The main issue is that it creases on me. It doesn't matter what I tried. Foundation, concealer, padding, setting, or using my Urban Decay Potion primer, it creased every time until I got Danessa Myricks Color Fix in the shade Exposed. When I start putting it over my lid, then slightly patting it with powder, I used the one from Laura Mercier translucent powder, then I apply this shade, no creasing since that. I can wear it for 5 hours creaselessly, and this is literally a Guinness record for me. I'm seriously considering putting this palette into my next year project plan. So subscribe if you want to see if I have actually guts to do that. At first, this L'Oreal Infallible foundation was a real challenge for me. Runny consistency, angry squirting packaging, and on top of that, sitting on my pores. Nothing worked with it. And to tell the truth, I almost gave up on it. Almost. Over the time, I figured out that you do not use brush with it. You have to use a sponge and don't drag it, buff it. And top thing is, make sure that you hydrate your skin properly before you apply it. Suddenly, miraculously, it started working out. Now it's gone from being the product that I was very reluctant to use into the product that I actually completely use up. Using Nars Orgasm felt like stepping into the battle that I couldn't win. Instead of giving me that radiant glow, it emphasized my every pore, and those golden sparkles were sitting everywhere where I didn't intend them to be. My skin and that blush didn't cooperate at all. But then I discovered a secret weapon: natural bristle brush and swirling motions. Suddenly, instead of sitting on top of my pores, it blended smoothly, polishing my skin into a nice, radiant look. It took some time, but when I finally cracked the code, this blush became my true ally. So now, this iconic London contour powder is my contour friend. It applies very smoothly, but we hit a bumpy road to get there. The powder here is extremely finely milled. It feels practically silicone-y, so whenever I apply it, I couldn't get the even layer. It always ended up to be patchy. It was patchy in very strange spots, and it literally refused to be blended. We were at odds, but as with Nars Orgasm, with swirling motions and natural bristle brush, everything worked out. It started blending out perfectly, smoothing over those patches and creating the contour I had been hoping for. Finally, we're on the same side. Thank you so much for joining me as I go through these makeup challenges. It's all part of fun of experimenting with your makeup products. What has been your biggest makeup challenge so far? And how did you overcome it? I would love to talk with you about that in the comment section below. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'll see you next time. Bye!